You know me. I completely dislike monotony. I just cannot stand it. It was the state where I was in for most of my life. I was scrolling for 5 hours every single day, including the days that I still had school, so I just came home and I scrolled looking for anime dopamine for 5 hours straight. I was playing video games like Minecraft because I had no inner security. I'm not saying that Minecraft is a bad thing, of course. Like once per month it can be a good habit, but I don't do it anymore because I already have the adventuring aspect in my life that I needed all along. And that is exactly what got me out of there. I was completely monotone for like the past 16 years of my life that I wasn't on self evolution. I wasn't reading books. I wasn't harnessing my truest potential. I wasn't doing anything for myself. And so that led me to completely shift this schedule on top of its head. In summer of 2023, when I went all out on my self evolution, my entire life changed for the better. And it exactly is how it is happening with you right now. I started doing all of these healthy habits like adventuring, waking up at 5 a.m., exercising at 5 a.m., meditating, which is something that I really wanted to do for years by that point, but I never truly got into it. I started practicing gratitude each and every single day, and that helped a lot. But most importantly, and something that I've been heavily indulging in for the past couple of months, is that I've been active in online communities with like minded people who share the same values as me and the same business models that I do. And oh boy, it is one hell of an investment when it comes to time and other of my valuable resources because it has been truly worth it ever since I joined there. The people that I found in there are just perfect for my own self growth. And recently, we started having these like group calls every single day. There are basically these like masterminds where we brainwash each other with ideas and we think about them and we expand heavily on them to truly push ourselves, to truly push our growth to its absolute limits. And let me tell you, it is worth it all the way. But it just so happens that these calls are in a kind of awkward time when it comes to my schedule. You see, I go to sleep at around 8 p.m. my time, and they scheduled it from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. my time, meaning that, yeah, I sometimes don't want to show up there at all, but I discipline myself to go there anyways. Not because participation is like heavily promoted, like you need to go there, but basically I just genuinely want to. I want to be part of these discussions. I want to be part of of helping the family. Even if I say just one line, even if I just ask one question, that is truly enough to get the whole point across. And one day, actually this happened yesterday. I was I just didn't want to go there at all. And I just came home from school and oh boy. Yeah, my schedule was really tight because of this call and I really don't didn't want to go there. I was barely finishing the book that I started reading on that day and yeah, I just couldn't push myself to actually complete it. I couldn't push myself to do my nightly routine, which I do each and every single day. I really wanted to make it before the call. I really wanted to finish it, but I couldn't. My nightly routine consists of practicing the ukulele, journaling, and showering. And after that, I just go to sleep after like half an hour. But they put this call right right as my nightly routine was happening. So yeah, it was either do it before or after. But my schedule was so tight when it comes to learning, when it comes to reading, when it comes to all of these activities that I just couldn't do it. No matter how much I speedrun them in my classes. But yeah, so I just disciplined myself to go there anyways, and it was one heck of a call. Let me tell you, the ideas were just amazing, and the people, the energy, everything was just perfect about it. And then, after it ended, at around 7:30 my time, PM, of course, the first thing that I did was I went into my room and I journaled. I journaled for the next video idea. I journaled for the biggest life lesson that happened to me on that day. I went downstairs, I finished the ukulele lesson, well, not lesson, but basically the practicing session that I had at that time, and I went to shower. After that, I went straight to sleep because it was like, yeah, it was almost 20:30 p.m., so it was already my time to go to sleep. But let me tell you, I was so proud of myself because let me tell you, I just didn't want to do those habits whatsoever, but I still did it. And because you know why? When you neglect one habit in your everyday life, let me tell you, it can act like a domino effect and it can collapse every single other habit that you do. Meaning that if you slightly neglect journaling, if you just slightly neglect it, and for example, my journaling consists of this. So, like, first of all, I write the biggest life lesson that I get on that day. Then I basically like write my goals for the next day, and then I write some affirmations, right? Let's say that I don't write those affirmations. Instead, I just don't do them whatsoever. Not because not because they aren't important, but because I just don't want to. Suddenly, subliminally, that feeling of not wanting to will be transferred onto other habits. You will start slowly, subconsciously neglecting your exercise routine, your 5 a.m. waking up routine, your, I don't know, video recording routine. You will suddenly start to neglect every single other little habit that you do. Every single one, whether it is a martial art, a musical instrument, just your own personal mental growth, everything, everything will start getting neglected slowly but surely. And all of these neglects, they will mask themselves as something unharmful. Just something that you would say to yourself, like, for example, oh, I don't need to write those affirmations anymore. Like, I'm already that advanced on my self evolution journey, which is true, by the way, but I still do them because it helps me and it is just like a nice XP boost that I do each and every single day, right? So, like, why not do it? Why not put in that extra 5% of my efforts to get like 95% of the results that I get from those? Who wouldn't want to do that? So I just do it each and every single day. And you must discipline yourself to do that also, because you won't even realize just how dangerous this is. If you truly just neglect just one habit, and keep in mind, on that day I could have neglected two of them, two of them, because it was already like 7:30 p.m. and I just didn't want to do them whatsoever. But I still did them. I still charged head first towards them, and I smashed them like the true timeless reader that I am. I completely annihilated them, and I did them with 100% of my efforts. And that's exactly how you should treat each and every single one of your habits, each and every single one of your tasks that you have ready for yourself in your daily schedule, each and every single day. Because if you don't do this, all of your work ethic will go to a waste. So, value each and every single one of your good habits the same, put the same amounts of discipline in them. But of course, some habits will take a shorter time, like for example, your boxing session will take like 20 minutes, whilst your journaling session will take like 10 minutes. But that doesn't matter. You need to put 100% of your efforts in that time span as much as possible. When you're reading a book, you don't pull out your mobile phone and start scrolling, for example, right? Well, of course, you take out your phone, but to take notes, of course. So that adds even more focus. Of course, because if you start scrolling on YouTube, looking for the next video to watch, yeah, you're gonna spread out that effort into 50% of the book and 50% of the YouTube video. So it's not gonna work. You won't remember a single thing and you won't be e- able to concentrate on both of them. You understand what I'm trying to say? So this is something this is something that you shouldn't overlook. It is really important that you must remember this. Get everything done that you can, because otherwise it will come and haunt you and it will subliminally try to destroy you, and it will. So don't feed this entity, discipline yourself to do them every single day. So literally don't even go to sleep before all of your daily tasks are finished. I'm serious. yeah, that's about it. Just don't neglect your daily habits, because otherwise you will just neglect yourself. Because no one is coming to save you, bro. I know it's sad, but in the end, that's what will make you into the best possible version of yourself in this life. So be disciplined, brother. Okay? Okay, I don't want. I was about to plug my course right now, but just please don't view this as a bad thing. I don't want you to get out of this video with a sad note, okay? So please just remember, you have so much potential, bro. You have genuinely no idea, and this is unscripted completely. I just want you to completely understand the emphasis that I put on this, okay? You are not you're not an undisciplined little prick that you may think you are. You're already so advanced because you're watching videos like this and you're willing to take action. You have genuinely more potential than you think you have. And I know that you'll harness it. And I know that you'll be able to manifest the reality that you so desire. Okay? So please, value each and every single one of your habits the same way and be disciplined. Okay? Okay, now you can leave the video on a positive note. If you want to learn about healthy habits that will guarantee success in the long term and in the short term by mending your mental health and bring you on the right path, no matter what, no matter the life tests, no matter the goal, then I highly suggest that you go check out Timeless Reader's Mindsets in the description. It is truly something life changing, and you would be an absolute fool to miss out, especially with the discount that is happening over there right now. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you